If you want to know how I am going to create and sell a brand new corporate offer that is going to make me at least 100K in the next 6 or 9 months, and how you can do exactly the same without having an established offer, without having a little black book of connections, and without freaking out in the process working 24/7, then you really want to like this video, save it, and come back to it, because this training is for you. Now, I've been called to create a brand new corporate offer, something that I have never ever sold before, and I am super excited by the opportunity. It is aligned to my zone of genius, which is all around high performance teams in big corporations. When I say corporations, I mean big companies. But this particular offer is completely and utterly brand new. So I thought it would be incredibly good fun to invite you to come and join me on this particular journey where I create the offer, then package it and sell it to corporates. And as I said, my prediction is 100K in 6 to 9 months. So what am I going to do? I'm literally right at the beginning of this project, and I've got the first planning workshop with my beautiful partner in crime, the absolutely gorgeous Anna Hyatt, and we've got that on Friday when we will create the offer. The first thing that we will do, is the first thing you should do, and that is becoming very clear who your offer is for. Even though you haven't created the full offer yet, who is your work for? Who are the people that are likely to get the best results from your work? And that means looking at the industry that you want to work with. It should be an industry that lights you up, that excites you. Don't pick an industry that bores the socks off you. Don't do that. But be very clear, what is the industry you want to work with? That's what I will be doing. That's exactly what we're going to be diving in our planning workshop. Who do we want to work with? Because when you are clear who you want to work with, you make your life so much easier, because then you can make sure that everything is tailored to that particular type of organization and the particular type of people inside organizations. When you can tailor, customize your offer to them, you obviously speed up the process of selling to them. That is incredibly powerful. Secondly, when you know who you want to work with and you customize your offer, finding them becomes a straightforward process, because you can literally go to LinkedIn, to Google, to membership listings, all of that. You can look them up on the company websites when you know who you're going to look for, right? So first step is to becoming very clear on who this offer is for. The second step will be making sure that we fully, truly understand what the 100% transformation is. I call it the 100% transformation, the big offer outline that our ideal client can get. And that is really where the no-brainer part of an offer comes in, where you understand what is the big transformation that they can get when they work from you. What is the biggest, most mind-blowing transformation that they can get? And no, it's not enough to say things, oh, higher performance teams, or better employee engagement, or less stressed workforce. No, you need to be much more specific. So we will be really digging it down. And what is that transformation? What will people see in their daily lives? What will the results be? What will their peers and their bosses notice? What will HR notice? All of those things we'll be digging into and truly understanding what these people will get as a transformation. And we won't just guess this. No, 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 no. Not for nothing have I been in corporates for a long time as a senior executive. We will be using some very specific tools that really analyze the customer needs and the jobs that they need to get done, not just on a functional level, but also on a social and an emotional level. Because when we have that information, when we can grab that information together, that will help us position our offer in ways that gets attention immediately, that makes corporate decision makers sit up and pay attention immediately. So that is the second step, understanding that big transformation. There's another reason why we want to understand the big transformation, because once we know what the big transformation is, we can understand of how we're going to get our clients to actually achieve that transformation. Like, what are the steps? What are the components? What are the elements that they will need to achieve that big transformation? Because let's face it, transformation does not happen overnight, right? So they will need to go through some form of process. And understanding what that process is allows us to build the project, build the offer out in a very logical fashion. And when we have got all the different components that they might take 3 months, 6 months, I don't know yet, but when we understand what they are, we can then look at what is the value of each one of these components. And that is such a crucial part of my bespoke corporate offers that sells method. That is the value compound method, where we truly understand not just the value of the overall program, but the value of each component, which we can then layer on top of it. And that positions the overall value of our big transformation. And crucially, it allows us to pull individual component parts and combine them as smaller offers. Because maybe a big company, maybe they're not quite ready yet to go for the big transformation. Maybe they have internal reservations. Maybe they want to, dip their toes in. The offer is so brand new and mind-blowing that it will completely change how corporates think and behave. So they might not be ready for the big thing yet, and that's fine, because this process of having the big outline and then being able to pull components and combine them into small offers makes it easy for them to get a taste for our work. They will still get amazing results, just not the full transformation yet, because that can't happen overnight, but they can get a taste, and that is where they can experience what it's like to work with us, experience the amazing results, and that makes it so easy, so straightforward for them to actually buy, and then to buy again and again and get that bigger transformation that they desire. So that was the next step, breaking down the big offer into its component and really understanding the value of each individual component. Because when you have that and you know how you're going to combine different components, you can start getting into the articulation of the value. And that is where magic happens, because when you are able to articulate the value of your offer, not just at the big outline level, but at component level, that is where you are really speaking to the drivers in corporate buying behaviors. Because let's face it, corporates, what they really crave is control and certainty. And when you show them the value and what happens at each component level of your work, then they have that feeling of control and they get that much desired certainty. So that is where they say, okay, yes, absolutely, we want to hire them, because we can see exactly how we're going to get these amazing results. Plus, because we have that value level here, price objections become no. If you are telling a corporate prospect that they could be saving hundreds of thousands, 500,000 and more K a year, then the fact that they should be paying 10, 20K for a day or two workshop becomes a no-brainer. I mean, we're talking ROIs of 15 and 20 times the investment. So price objections they just melt away. So this is why we wanted to develop the value at component level. And of course, once we have done that, and I have a process that allows us to do it so quickly, which is why I know we're going to actually finish this piece of work on Friday when we have a half-day workshop, because we're both working mothers. So we have half a day to get that nailed, and the process is so quick and the process is so beautiful and straightforward, using proper big corporate strategy tools, but making it streamlined and developing something that will be amazing for our corporate clients. So we will do that, and out of this, the next step will be articulating the actual offer and positioning ourselves as the experts that we are. Because even though this is a brand new offer, so we don't have any of the benefits of previous case studies, and we don't have any of the benefits of having something that is established and that lots of other people are selling, we are experts at our individual zones of genius, and we can point to results that we have achieved for others. So we will need to articulate this brand new offer in ways that make sense. Obviously never make anything up, but that makes sense in this new format. And I'm super excited. So you will be seeing this popping up everywhere, this new articulation of this brand new offer, and that allows us to go out and sell using my strategy for creating a leak-proof pipeline of corporate leads, almost on top, almost as if you're turning on the tap. That's how leak-proof it is. So this was an incredible new journey. I'm so excited for that. And as I say, I would love for you to come along. And if you actually want to join in that journey, if you want to actually take your own zone of genius to corporates, sell more to corporates, create that new offer, this is the perfect time to join me in the boardroom, which is my membership, my VIP exclusive membership, where you get access to every single one of my signature systems, a system that shows you exactly how to create an offer in an incredibly short time, how to position it, and how to then sell it, including all the templates for proposals, including all the processes for sales conversations. This is a perfect time to come and join me in the boardroom. So do make sure you shoot me a DM. You can also leave a comment below and I'll get back to you, or you can check out the link in my bio for more information on the boardroom. Make sure you are there, and always remember, it is passion and action that create impact and magic. I see you in all the places. Bye.